In 2010, one of the best non-OG Jordan 6 colorways dropped, and after 16 years, it is back for the first time. Air Jordan 6 Oreo. And the shoe is dropping on August 8th for $215. Of course, we have seen a bunch of Oreo iterations across different shoes. Jordan 4 Oreos, Jordan 5 Oreos, we had the Jordan 6 reverse Oreos, the red Oreos, so just a bunch of different variations. And this is back for the first time since 2010. First impressions of the shoe. Really like it. I think the color blocking, the colorway on the 6s, it makes it look really good. I think the black, I'm a black sneaker lover, so anytime there's prominent use of black, I'm really all about it. And I think how simple and how clean this colorway is, in my opinion, one of the best non-OG Jordan 6 releases ever. And in terms of the box, it does come with a Michael Jordan face box, but in 2010, it did not come with the Michael Jordan face box that first came to us in the early 2000s. They have been bringing it back in 2026. But it's not the same. And in terms of the materials, on the base layer, it is just nubuck. And the nubuck here does feel like there is a synthetic layer over it, like the Jordan 5 Black Metallic Reimagined, like the Jordan 8 Aqua that came back recently. So that's not too surprising there for black nubuck, non-Jordan brand shoes. And one thing about this color with this material is the scuffing and dirt can become very prominent. So that kind of just comes with the territory. And on the overlays, it is leather. And the leather here, it is nothing too special. It is not like the thickest cut or anything, not super premium. You do see a bit of that polyurethane coating there. Now, one thing to note is on the overlays here, there is a hidden detail, and that is actually the number 23, like baked into the design of that. And then moving up the tongue, you'll get this neoprene tongue with this Jumpman flap in the middle. Now, a lot of people don't know that you can do this, but you can actually undo it. And that is supposed to like hold your laces in place. And of course, just like the Jordan 5, the Jordan 6 also comes with this lace lock, something that I don't really like on shoes. I feel like it just kind of gets in the way, doesn't provide too much extra practicality, but it is here. It is a smaller lace lock. It doesn't have that kind of base like the Jordan 5 does. And this comes with just Jumpman branding on it. And at the very top of the tongue, you'll get Air Jordan branding. And moving around to the booty of the shoe, you just get Jumpman Air branding. That's how it came in 2010. The general rule for a while was OG colorways or special collaborations, special releases gets Nike Air on the back. Non-OG releases gets Jumpman. This year, they've changed things up. I don't know what is the rule anymore. Sometimes it comes with Nike Air, sometimes it doesn't. Doesn't seem as obvious as it once was. But this sticks true to the original non-OG release in 2010 with the Jumpman there. And of course, you'll get that pull tab on the Jordan 6 as well. That is inspired by the spoiler of a sports car. And this shoe doesn't come with any extra laces. You just get white out of the box. That's probably the color that I would go with. And in terms of the cushioning, the Jordan 6 comes with a polyurethane midsole, Nike Air unit on the heel, as well as one on the forefoot. Definitely nothing too special there. This is a very old shoe. This is a shoe that Michael Jordan wore when he won his first championship. So don't expect any like modern type of technology. And in terms of the outsole, this is beautiful. Honeycomb pattern with Jumpman in the middle. And you'll see parts of it is that icy blue kind of aesthetic. I love how this outsole looks. And in terms of the insoles, just black insoles, Dream Cell insoles with Jumpman branding on the heel. And in terms of sizing and comfort, I am a wide and flat footer for 6s. I just stick true to size. Actually fits me pretty well width-wise, length-wise. If you don't have wide and flat feet, you may even be able to go down half a size, but definitely get a second opinion. Overall comfort-wise, still pretty like heavy, kind of a brickish shoe, but I wouldn't say there's much to complain about. If you're used to wearing like older retro shoes, this is probably like average to good in terms of comfort. And that brings the total sole score of the Air Jordan 6 Oreo to 29.5 out of 40. A decent score compared to other general releases. Now first, it is colorway. Definitely up there with one of the better OG or non-OG releases for Jordan 6s. I think it just is so simple, so clean, very sleek. Now in terms of the materials, definitely nothing special here. The leather is not like super thick, nothing premium. The nubuck has that synthetic layer over it, which some people might not mind, but it just doesn't feel as great to the touch, in my opinion anyway. And in terms of the comfort, I think it is decent, especially compared to like other older Jordan brand shoes. There's nowhere that it hurts my feet, but underfoot in terms of cushioning definitely lacks like a softness or a responsiveness that you'll see in more modern day shoes. And in terms of versatility, I think the 6s still kind of look more athletic looking, so not as easy to cross over into casual appeal as like Jordan 1s or 3s or 4s, but it is not too out there. It's not like a Jordan 40 or anything where you don't really see people wearing those like casually, or like even a Jordan 8 that's kind of out there. Wearability of the colorway though, super simple, black and white. How can you mess that up? And today's throwback of the day, it is another video game. It is the fighting game Marvel vs. Capcom that first debuted in arcades in 1998, and then it eventually found its way onto the PlayStation. That's where I played it for the first time. It's probably one of the earliest video games in general that I've ever played. I cannot remember who like my main character was or anything, probably Wolverine at that point. Obviously we have seen follow-ups with Marvel vs. Capcom 2 and 3, Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. Many of those still have an active player base. People still love those video games. And with Marvel Tokon coming out in, by the time you're watching this, maybe it's out right now, but it's coming out August 6th. Had to go down memory lane because I'm excited, very excited for that game. The Jordan 6, kind of like the Jordan 8, has just been really grown on me over the past 2 or 3 years. I don't know what it is. Maybe I'm just getting sick and tired of the 1s, 3s, 4s, never 5s, because I will always love 5s. The 6s don't come back as often as some other shoes, and when such a nice colorway returns, even if it's not an OG, yeah, I'm all for it. So that's it. Thanks for watching. So inclined. Let me know what you think of the Air Jordan 6 Oreo. Like, subscribe, comment, all the good stuff. And remember, tomorrow may never come, so wear your shoes.